Welcome back. It is 6:30. It is Molly time. We are going to make some delicious food. I've been excited for this recipe for the last week because it was supposed to be on Sunday, but we postponed it. And then I changed the menu around because I felt like it today. So we're going to be making some ginger pork shoulder, and then we're going to make that into like a bao, like a wrap, Vietnamese style bao. Which I'm very excited for. And then we're also going to be making some keto. We're going along with the keto theme. We're going to make some keto chocolate chip cookies as well. So I'm going to do two different versions, one with almond flour, one with hazelnut flour. But before we go into that, let's go back to last time. So last night we did miso chicken, which you can see on screen now. So we served that with some rice. Super easy garlic, miso, ginger, and a few more ingredients we put in the oven and baked it, so then we had a nice crispy skin and that beautiful rich sauce, and then served with the rice. It was really delicious. I took it to work today, and one of the guys at work tried it and thought it was really lovely. It wasn't as good, the next day. I feel like the crispy skin kind of softens, but it was delicious. And the keto almond flour pizza, oh my gosh, mind blown. I was very, very impressed. I took it to work today and then I forgot to eat it. So definitely we'll try and make that again. Very tasty with almonds, mozzarella in the base, which was really interesting, but actually really tasty. So we received follows, subs, one whole bit, and some hosts. It was a lovely stream. All right. What's been going on, everybody? Should we do that, or should we do ponytail? Hey Kat, how you doing? How's the sleep schedule? Horrible since I'm here. Talk to me, exceed, forgive me. It's a private cat in a show. I'm just gonna have a quiff. Alright, so Molly, oh my god, I'm your biggest fan. Notice me. Oh my god, Molly, I love Kat, you're so sweet. Okay. So, first things first, we're going to start off with our pork here. Oh, I'm just going to unput it. Oh, I think I might keep it plugged in. So, this recipe is so cool. It calls for ginger beer. I don't have any, but I'm just going to use chicken stock instead with extra ginger. So, basically, we're doing a pressure cooker version because the recipe I've got for you guys is for the slow cooker, because I think more people have a slow cooker, or they can put it in the oven for like 6 hours. But really what you want is really juicy shoulder of a pork, and then you cook it for so long, and then you can shred it and then use it on your bao or like in pork buns or whatever you like. So first things first, we'll go through the ingredients. Mike Sai, how you doing? So for those that don't know, Mike is a creative streamer and does a lot of science-based food. So it's really, really cool. Mike, welcome. Is beer alcoholic? So it's called ginger beer. You can get it both alcoholic and non-alcoholic, Kat. But the version that for this recipe is non-alcoholic. Because there's no point having alcoholic because it cooks out with the heat anyway. But you can get both versions, alcoholic and non-alcoholic beer. Ginger beer. It is quite delicious. I do like it. But it's just like a soft drink, just with ginger. It is very, very tasty, and it adds a lot of flavor. But I'm just using chicken stock today and then extra ginger, like I said. So we're going to go through the ingredients. We have here my beautiful bench. So I have, oh, that just went on my bench. Goodness me. So we have a pork shoulder here. So I have halved it because I used it a few days ago to make my rosemary pork that I made off stream. So that is the rest of it. I don't know what's dripping. Ugh. I should have it actually on a plate. So pork there. We've got ginger, of course. Let me just get all the stuff out of the away. Salt and pepper. Garlic. Hoisin sauce. Rice vinegar. Chili flakes. This is the front. Chili flakes. Bouillon powder, so like beef stock powder or stock powder. Chinese 5 spice. What else? So ginger beer, I'm just going to use stock that I have in the fridge. And then for the cabbage coleslaw that's going to go inside the bowl, we're going to be using some cabbage. And what's that there? And either zucchini or cucumber for the cabbage, and then some lemon juice there as well. And then the steam buns, we're going to be using flour. You guys can see this? Flour, yeast, water, a little bit of sugar, some baking powder, and baking soda. All right. I've got my PSU. PSU, PlayStation U? Is that what? So we're going to be using a lot of ginger today. I'm very excited for this. So it's going to be really fresh Asian inspired flavors. So a lot of garlic and ginger. I've been cooking with a lot. I do it usually like with a lot of garlic and ginger, but it's more pronounced, I think, around winter time, you know, when you're making sure you're not getting any illness, any sickness that's going around. You know, the flu comes around in winter, and anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and just so goddamn delicious. PlayStation U, wow. I have no idea what a PSU is. I am sorry. Oh, this is like part of your computer thing? God, J-Mood, you know me, I'm new. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why you talk to Exceed about these things. And then I read it on chat and then I'm confused. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get a coffee, by the way. So what's been happening, everybody? What's been going on? Where's all my chat at tonight? So first thing, we're going to get this pork shoulder. So it's a beautiful part of the pig, perfect for roasting. A lot of connective tissue so that you can break down through its slow cooking process. It's perfect for pulled pork. So it's got netting on it to keep it together because it's like a roll. So you just take that off, like a rolled roast. And it has the skin like this. So if you wanted to take this, the netting off and have it as a roast, it's already scored. So you can just put some salt on there and then create some really nice crackling. Okay, Google, what is a PSU?
According to Wikipedia, a power supply unit converts mains AC to low voltage regulated DC power for the internal components of a computer.
Gosh. Molly, go back to school. Seriously. I should have asked Google. Alright, that's my new sponge. So I just want to make sure that this is extra clean. It's falling out of my cupboards today. So using the pressure cooker today, because it's amazing. There you go, like that. Menopause, how you doing? Pineapple slicing utensil. God, I need to get one of them. Have you seen those? Those things that you like, what do you, I was gonna say scroll for some reason. That you like screw it into a pineapple and then it cores the pineapple. I just want one of them. I've seen you know those short videos like on Facebook and YouTube and stuff of them like screwing and taking the core out of the pineapple. Corkscrew, I know. and then putting like pina colada in this pineapple. Oh my gosh, so cool. Almost done with my Minecraft build. Would love for you and Exceed to see it. Oh my gosh, the head builder wants. Oh my god, Kat, that's a lovely invitation. I'm so down. Alrighty, so in here, everybody. So sear function. We're gonna put some garlic and ginger. We're gonna fry off our aromats. So, garlic. I'm gonna get my chopping board. Has anyone had bao before? Bao chicka wow wow. Alright. So you guys can't actually see what I'm doing because this big thing is in the way. Okay. So I'm just gonna crush my garlic. I'm just warming the pot up here. Exceed challenge you be once more. So I hear all these good things about how good a builder you are. I'm so excited. So have you gone with any specific style, Kat, for the server? So today was my last day at work for the week. So I have Friday off. Tomorrow, so I don't know if you guys watched my Miss Molly Minute a few days ago, but I've been having issues with my car. So there was this like extended warranty, Ford are calling it, but it's really, they screwed up and they're fixing all the Ford Focuses. And I got it serviced and they were like, yep, you've got the issue, come back in 3 weeks when we can get you a hire car, like a loan car. We'll fix it for free for you. It's all good. So they fixed it for free last week. They told me that it would take 3 to 4 days, and they gave me a whole hire car and the loan car for that long until it was supposed to be for Wednesday. So it's now Thursday, and ended up the service only took a day, so I had to take the car back. And then I was driving the car home, and I thought, well, this is a bit weird. And I didn't drive it all weekend because I was home all weekend. Got back into the car on Monday, drove to work, and I was thinking, oh, the car's not like shaking, like on idle when you just sit in your car. And then driving down the freeway at 100 kilometers an hour, my phone was on the dash, and it was like shaking, and I was like, oh gosh. So I rang them, and they're like, oh, this is an issue, yeah. They're like, oh no, Ford's not going to cover it under your warranty. And I'm like, well, this issue wasn't happening when, like, previously before I got the car serviced. He was like, okay, bring it on Friday and we'll have a look at it and see if it needs any, more maintenance. So I've got to take my car back in on Friday. And hopefully they don't say they have to have it and I can't get another loan car, because I don't know what I'm going to do without a car. I'm going to have to take the bus home like I did last time. It's a bit of an inconvenience. So I'm put your fingers together for me, everybody. And I build many styles, but mainly modern. Cool. That's exciting. So Molly broke the car. I didn't break the car. The car broke on me. It's a silly car. I do love it though. But like, did you guys watch the video? Hey Strip. Oh, everyone's orange today. Cat and. Hey Chester. Alright, I'm just trying to peel this. Get my garlic out. So garlic in there. I'm going to do some ginger. Lots and lots of ginger, everybody. How many scarves do you own? This one I actually don't think I've worn on stream before. This one I bought in Nepal. I probably have about 6 or 8. I'm a scarf kind of gal. I just got here. Did you break your car? Hey, Ash, I didn't break it. They broke it when they serviced it. So I'm going to take it back tomorrow. Oh, sorry, Jess. I'm going to break it, take it back tomorrow and hopefully they're going to fix it because they broke it. I'm purple. God. You're purple? Oh, sorry. I know what you mean. Alright, so lots and lots of garlic and lots of ginger. So you need to remember that when you're pressure cooking or slow cooking, you really need to intensify the flavor because over time, that cooking process is going to mellow the flavors. So you need to, if anything, over season and over spice. There we go. And you can always add in some more later. I'm going to put our pork in there. And sear that off. I am cooking. What are you cooking, Ash? I'm interested. Very interested. I'm almost done with BP. That's the code name for the name BP. Really? This is the code name for Minecraft? BP. Is it BP Ultimate or BP Unleaded? Is keto a type of nut? Okay, Google. What is the keto diet?
According to Wikipedia, the ketogenic diet is a high-fat, adequate protein, low-carbohydrate diet that in medicine is used primarily to treat difficult-to-control epilepsy in children.
Some chili, Chinese 5 spice. So we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. I love the smell of Chinese 5 spice. Oh my gosh. What else? Hoisin. Sticky sweet. Oh, for your build on Minecraft. So we're gonna set this off and cook for about an hour and 20 minutes. So then it falls apart. And then we're gonna make our bao buns as well. Rice vinegar. April, how you doing? Welcome back. It's so lovely to have you here. April, how did your job interview go? Did you get the job? Chinese 5 spice tastes fishy to me. Oh, really? That's interesting. A little bit more chili in there. I think I want to put some more garlic. Yeah, how's Mama Sweet? We'll know by next week. Okay. Almost my mum's birthday. My mum turned 50 last year. Very cool. I put a recipe, pick of the recipe in Discord. Ooh, very nice. Put a little bit too much vinegar, I think. I'm just gonna see. I might cut this up a little bit just to make the cooking process a little bit faster. Take off this skin. Why am I so hungry? I'm starving. Oh my gosh. So I had like a big... April! Thank you so much for that redemption. Let's play Double or Nothing. Give me 2 seconds. God, that's my... The one thing I say all the time is like, this will happen in 2 seconds or whatever, 2 seconds. Go Smink, how you doing? Feels good, man. Oh my gosh, Ash. Thank you for that redemption. Alright, ladies. It's always the ladies first. The ladies getting in on that action. Give me 2 seconds. I need to... just make sure this tastes okay. Always ladies first. There we go. Now, a little bit more. Have some crushed ginger. I feel like putting some lemongrass in there, but I don't know. You can always tweak it towards the end. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. And then you put a little bit of brown. Oh, I'm gonna use coconut sugar actually. Oh, damn. Sorry, guys. Oh, you can't see it. Look at this. That little stirry puree. It's probably a little bit too much liquid, but once we pressure cook it, we can reduce it down. Alrighty.
Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance. Do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Everybody, so we have 3 shots. The cost is $250 Molly for the opportunity to win 500. So we've got the lovely ladies. We've got April as well as Ash fighting me for the shots, alright? So, home versus away, we're equal! Golly, golly, gosh. So, everybody. Push it, hand. Put your hand over your eye. What? Oh! Oh, God. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting better, and then I'm like, alright. Let's go, Ash, you're on. What? What? It just sits on there. That one got in. I don't know if it's good to go after April, but gonna keep those Molly dollars, Ash. I look like an April six. There's one here, here, and here. April, oh, congratulations with those Molly dollars. Ash, I'm sorry, you have to try again. Alright, so we're going to move this over here. Crank that up. Smells so good. Oh my gosh. At least we are tired with home and away. Yeah. Miss Molly Unraveled, yes. So tomorrow is an episode of Evenings with Exceed. And like I've been thinking about, like I love this game. It's frustrating and I know that you guys see how frustrated I get. But I do love it. What did I say? 75 minutes? 70 minutes? We've got 80 minutes. No, we won't. Pressure cooker, we'll go for 65 minutes. Yeah, we'll be playing Evenings with Exceed on Friday nights. So myself, Exceed, now Exceed's got a camera. Who's had an opportunity? Who hasn't seen Exceed yet? I feel like I'm just like, it's like a circus animal. Who hasn't seen him? He's a pretty good looking fella. So, it's a bit frustrating. Has anyone heard of Unravel 2? Or has anyone played Unravel 1? I don't know, is it a game that I should get into solo? What do you guys reckon? He is, oh thanks Chris. Put this stuff away. I think we'll get into the bao buns first. Put them aside because I'll need to get my KitchenAid out to roll the dough. So we're making bao. So bao, okay Google, what is bao? Okay Google, what is Vietnamese bao?
According to Wikipedia, banh bao is a ball-shaped bun containing pork or chicken meat, onions, eggs, mushrooms, and vegetables in Vietnamese cuisine.
Good job. Good job, Google. Alright. So this recipe will make 12 bao buns, hopefully. But depending on what size you want to make them. So, I heard of Unravel. The first one seems awesome. I'd never heard of it until I saw the game. I like to be able to see could have been an issue. What do you mean? Me asking Google? Ash? We don't want any more issues with Google. That is one thing I don't want, ever. Okay, so in here, it's gonna make 12 buns depending on size. Could have described bowl. Yeah, true, bowl. So I need to get the yeast. So plain flour. Dun, 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 dun. Yeast here. We want 200 mils of warm water yeast, which is 1 sachet. 300 grams of flour. So I'm gonna have to get my scales out. They're in here. Do 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 do. Vietnamese, like, if Exceed doesn't really like Asian flavors that much. So I would love to, I think I should. I think I will start cooking more Vietnamese food because I love it. Love it. You know, it's really fresh. A lot of like different herbs. It's really healthy as well. So 300 grams. Perfect. I feel like we should do more, but we can always do more later. Nah, we'll just do that much. 12 is enough. So 300 grams of plain flour here. What else have you got? Some yeast. We're gonna add 200 mils of warm water. So you want warm, like lukewarm water, about 35 degrees, 37 degrees. Around body temp, or a bit warmer. But you don't want it too hot. So you want it to activate and warm up the yeast, but you don't want to burn the yeast and kill it. Because the yeast is being freeze dried. So you want to just bring it to life. That's why we're adding a little bit of sugar as well. The buns will be a little bit $1,200 feels good, man. Okay, so yeast here. So I like to put it in like that, and then see, if you do that, you can see all the yeast in there still. So what I do is just pour some of this water in there, like that. Kind of give it a zhuzh around. This song reminds me of Cuphead. The music reminds me in total of video game intros. Except thinks I'm crazy, but... Okay, some baking powder and baking soda. So we can put that in there. Like that. So baking soda, half a teaspoon, and half a teaspoon of baking powder as well. Cuphead has great music. It does, and great art style. I love it. It's a very hard game though. It's not a Molly game, I don't think. Oh, that's xylitol. That's not baking soda. Okay, I didn't know that. Dang. What are your thoughts lately, Molly? Sebedy! Thank you, Sebedy. Thank you for that auto host. So, Sebedy is an amazing Aussie streamer. It does a lot of IRL. Very, very interesting. I loved when he was traveling through Asia. I wanted to be able to do more IRL. There's always that level of nervousness about and subconsciousness about going into public and holding your phone and doing IRL, but I think it would be pretty cool. I don't know. Would you guys like to see IRL? Oh, that smells so good. What are my thoughts lately? What do you need? Hey, Infinite Pharaoh, how you doing? And you would? Oh, Pharaoh. What should we do? What could we do? We need some sugar. Oh, that hoisin. You can smell the sweetness of the hoisin right now coming from the pressure cooker, as well as that Chinese 5 spice. Ooh, it'd be fun to see Australia. You want to see some Australian outback? We'll go to the zoo, maybe. So, here we've got everything. So, yeast, flour, water. I'm gonna add sugar. So we want 4 tablespoons. I'm pretty good but tired. Pharaoh, I appreciate you being here. I know that the time difference sucks. So 200 mils of water, then a sachet of yeast or 10 grams. You've got 300 grams of flour, 4 tablespoons of caster sugar, half a teaspoon of both baking powder and baking soda, and we're gonna put some salt. Crafty Miner Gal, how you doing? Heck, the zoo. We have a great zoo in San Diego. Just step outside and it'd be a different world for me. You want to let me to step outside of Australia? I reckon you would be surprised how similar like Melbourne suburbia would be to you. Hey, Webpage, how you doing? See, I went to San Diego. We didn't go to the zoo, did we, Exceed? Exceed's not a big fan of zoos. He just doesn't like the animals being like all, you know, unhappy. They have these things like open. Maybe we should go to the Melbourne, not the Melbourne Zoo, but there's an open air zoo where they're just in paddocks and they're happier. Maybe we can take you guys to one of them. That'd be pretty cool. All right, so we're just mixing our dough for our. We're making the what are we doing? Bao chicka wow wow. So that, you know, the Vietnamese bao. I think it's called bao gong. That's how I say it. You should go to Ireland Fed Square. That would be a good idea. I need to be able to get some like IRL, like a streaming plan or something, or find somewhere that has Wi-Fi I can stream from. Just like load up on their free Wi-Fi and just scam off them. Had to check out more of these keto recipes. So this isn't keto, but it's a recipe that we were going to make during last week and we didn't get to it. So I thought that we'd just make it because I have all the ingredients in my fridge. But the other recipe is for the cookies. So we're just whipping this, whip it good. So you want to do this for about 5 minutes. Not keto? This is not keto, but the cookies are. It would be keto if you just had the pork by itself. Garlic, ginger, meat, like, and then like fatty pork. But then you wouldn't add the bao because the bao has got flour in it. I'm sorry. Is that too loud for you guys? So pressure cooker's on. I know I said everything was gonna be keto, but can't leave the bao out. Supposedly this makes 12. I feel like I want to double it. Doesn't look like 12. Do you think we should double it? What do you guys think? Ixie, do you think we should double this? Because this will be our dinner tomorrow as well. Heck, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it! I'm doing it. And then we've got our steamer basket. I swear I got it out. Goodness me. Okay, another 200 grams. 300, right? 300. Dum-da-dum. Like that. You know what I'm gonna say? Oh my god, we've got so many bao buns. I'm gonna complain. No. We can't ever complain about too much bao. We can always make pork buns. Steamed pork buns. They're good. Who likes pork buns and Asian cuisine? Anyone? Anyone? I've never made bao. I'll have to try it now. Yeah, it's super easy. If you have a steaming basket, I'll show you. I've made them once and they were really easy, so we'll see if we can recreate it. Probably now there's so much pressure on stream that I won't be able to do it. You know the way it is when people are watching. Things don't work out when people watch. The bread on pork buns is so good. That sweet kind of doughiness. Give this yeast a little jiggle. There we go. What do we need? Baking powder, baking soda. Do you have a steaming basket or do you use a metal steamer? I have a steaming basket. I actually have both. It's actually in the other room. I need to go and get it. I thought I got it. Ow. You know when you check you think of something that you have to do and then you mentally like check it off your list? That's what I did accidentally. There's a lot of food that I actually haven't tried. Things that we've made, Farah, that you've never tried before. Does it make you want to try it, or are you just happy eating, food that you haven't, do you want to try, like, some of the food? Because I know I have a lot of friends that they know what they like, they don't like to be adventurous, they don't like to try anything, they just, are happy eating their meat and through veg or whatever. So, I know, people are different. I like to try different things. There's some things that I won't try ever. No, I won't say that. I would try everything. But there's some things I'm hesitant, like chicken feet. I don't know about that. Baking powder, baking soda, sugar. That's it. I did put sugar away. Bamboo steamer. I have a metal one, so sure how it works. All right, I can show you. We can do both. 1, 2, 3, 4. I went to dim sum with an ex once. Why do you get and he devoured chicken feet, yeah. Chicken feet, Ash, you've tried chicken feet? I think he nibbled on a toe before I nibbled on a toe before I gave it to him. Not good? I heard it's really like glutinous and interesting. We'll just go with interesting, hey? So I'm thinking this needs a little bit more flour. A lot of seafood I haven't tried, and no, I totally want to try more things, but I just have to have you haven't had many opportunities to? That's okay. Things will come. I'm such a messy cook. gotta travel, Pharaoh. Traveling, I think traveling is the only thing that you buy that makes you richer. Like, I traveled a lot when I was single, as a young single female. The biggest thing that I ever did was I went and lived in another country by myself, and it scared the crap easily out of me. You know, I went on exchange when I was 17, and it was one of the best experiences to help build my confidence and make me more independent. You know, when you're a kid, you like live under this bubble. Usually, a lot of people sometimes don't, but you know, of your parents, and you know, everything's quite easy. As you know, when you're younger, and then having that all taken away from you, the art of communication, not being able to speak the same language, and it was hard, but it was amazing. Straight out of Pondo. How you doing, Smash? It's called being sheltered, then shell-shocked. Yeah, well, I was never sheltered as a child. I was always quite independent, but it's still, there's some degree of comfort. My parents, like my mum always said before, you know, I could talk before I could walk, and I was always very like talkative, and you know, I wanted to be able to do anything and everything that my brothers could do, but you know, I don't think anyone can prepare you for not having the ability to communicate and speak the same language. The language barrier really frightens me. It was hard. Like, my host mum didn't speak English, and I was always told, and I tried to as much to speak the language, and I was probably fluent in about, I could understand in about 4 months, and I was fluent in about five or six. And Portuguese was a different language to understand, and you know, the past, present tense and things like that. But yeah, I think like travel has always taught me a lot. I travel by myself, and being able to communicate, and even when you're really nervous, having to go up to people and be like, oh no, you know, looking after yourself, as well as when it, like with Exceed, keeping organized. And it's I think it's a lot harder traveling with another person than it is by yourself, because when you travel by yourself, you only need to look after yourself. You're your own boss, and whatever you want to do, you can do. Whereas with another person, you have to consult them, you have to you know, make decisions together and about things, and sometimes you need to do things that you don't really want to do, but they want to do, like, you know, going to different places, and saving money and things like that. But for me, I love traveling because I love seeing the countryside, but the food, trying different food in different countries. Chocolate chip cookies, yes, 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 yes. All right, so this is our dough, friends. So it should be quite sticky. I got nice clean hands. So what we're gonna do is just bring it over like this. I'm gonna get this on my mat. What country did you go to exchange? Oh, webpage. Sorry, I didn't see that page. I lived in Brazil. I went to Brazil for a year. Can this come out? There we go. So I learned Portuguese. So Brazil is the only South American country that speaks Portuguese rather than Spanish. And I lived with 3 families while I was there, and I was just talking to my host sister the other day, and I can't believe it's 8 years since I was there. Time just goes so fast. Just trying to get this sticky dough out. Okay. That gluten is nice and stretched. Look at that. Can you speak Portuguese, Molly? Awesome. I learned some Portuguese when I was young. All right. Smash, talk to me. What is food like in Brazil? So, a staple is beans and rice. So, for nearly lunch and every dinner. Usually, lunch is quite big compared to dinner. Dinner, you might have leftovers or something small. Lunch, we would have meat, and then always rice and beans. One thing that I fell in love was with rice, and egg and meat and a lot of hot sauce. So like we would have different chilies and things like that. All I know is obrigado. Yes. So obrigado is in the masculine and then obrigada is the feminine. So I would say obrigada to you. This dough, oh my gosh. Then they have this thing called stroganoff, which is pretty much it's like chicken with ketchup and cream, and it's really good. I'm gonna do a Brazilian themed shrimp. I've been waiting. I don't know what I've been waiting for, but so that's really good, and that's served with rice. And then like chip, like you know those like crisps that are like fries that you crumble them on top, so you've got that like different texture, like a crunchy texture. Another thing that's really good is churrasco, which is Brazilian barbecue. So a lot of meat, rice. They have this thing called farofa, which is like breadcrumbs that you eat with the meat. Really, really good. My favorite, the desserts were amazing, like creme caramel and brigadeiro. Brigadeiro is like literally sugar overload. So you've got cocoa, condensed milk and butter, and then you you put that in a pan and you cook it until it thickens, and then you put it in the fridge, and then when it's cool you scoop it up and roll it into a bowl, and then roll it in like choc chips, not choc chips, like chocolate sprinkles. God, it's so good. Or eat it with a spoon. Please don't ask me to do that, Molly. My memory isn't good. That's okay. So, hola or oi. Oi means hi, or hola means hello. What else can I tell you? Como você está means how are you, or like como means how, like yeah, how are you kind of thing. And then you would say como você está, and then say bem, B-E-M, bem, e você, means good and you. It's to some degree it's very similar to Spanish, and you'll know that my sister-in-law is from Colombia, so she speaks Spanish, so we can chat to each other. I'm just making sure that I'm doing this right. So it wants me to knead this until it's spongy, which it is. It sounds like Spanish. It is. Very similar. Bem. Não tenha. No have. Yeah. So the thing that I got confused with, so não tenha is the tens of it. So it would be eu não tenho, você não tenha. So não tenha means you don't have. What you've written, Smash, means you don't have. Like the other person, you're talking to another person. But if it's I don't have, it's eu não tenho. So não, it's a very nasally sound. No, and tenho, and like O, T-E-N-H-O. No tenho. E não tenho. Like meu português é muito ruim. Like my Brazilian isn't very good. Like chisme, is that how you say it, Kat? Não tenho is no have. Yep. So you would say like eu não tenho, or say não tenho means like I don't have. But what don't you have, Smash? I would like to learn, I think, practice my Portuguese, but it's not a very spoken like language. So I think that I would like to learn Spanish as well, so I can converse with my sister-in-law's family in Colombia, because I would love to take Exceed back to Brazil and go there, and then also go to Colombia, see my my sister-in-law's family, and travel South America. So it would be very useful to learn Spanish. I think that will be maybe when I quit my job or whatever, one day when I have some downtime, I'll learn Spanish. Maybe we could do classes speaking Spanish. We could get Kat to teach us. Washing my hands from all this flour. So I've just put that in a bowl. So we've still got 45 minutes on the clock for the pork. So hopefully we can get this doubled and then rolled, and then we need to give it another second proving. Spanish with Kat. Kat, would you say that you have a strong like Mexican Spanish accent? Maybe you'll have to spark my Portuguese alive again someday, Molly. Yeah, Smash, we can. One lesson, pronounce. So then you just leave it like that. We'll put it over here. Let me go and get my steamer. So you actually can steam in the pressure cooker as well. I also learned German in primary school and Italian through my high school. I think I did Italian for 1 year, and then I did Japanese, but I could not remember any Japanese. Watashi wa Lauren desu to yoroshiku. That's all I can remember. I never got Japanese. The whole writing, like their letters, confused me. My Spanish is American accent with a Mexican accent. A little bit of both. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna make a drink. Hey, you there? Oh yeah, my kanji. Kanji? Kanji? What is kanji? So this is my steamer. Like this. So what you do is you've got multiple layers. Oh look, it's dried in there. I might take that off. Japanese is a picture book to me, yes. So that's our steamer. Now we'll go top on top of a saucepan, or I'll show you something else. If I can find it. Hey, did you have one of these? Is that what you have, like the steamer basket? You said the metal one? Metal? Give me 2 seconds. It's been a long time, and I'm working like a dog. It's been a hard night. Yeah? Looks like that one. Easy. So I can show you how to use them. It will take a little bit longer with this because this one's got more levels, but you can do it just as easy. Let's go get some ice. Spanish was my first language. Oh no, no ice. Ice, very good. So, a little bit of gin. Jesse got the boss to 16%. He might die tonight. So with this boss, what you have to do, okay, I apologize for being a little newbie, but you just learn from it, and then next time you figure out what you did best to kill him, like to injure him, and then you'll go back as many times. But he's still, every time you see him, his health is the same, like you don't do any more damage to him. Like it always goes back to 0 every time you're in there. Is that right? I'm sorry for not understanding. Oh. So good. There's a lot of mechanics on a mythic raid level that you have to work through to eventually kill him. When you wipe, everyone dies, his health goes back to what it was, and then you start again. Okay, that makes sense. What does a mythic raid mean? Is there different types of raiding? The hardest level of raiding. There's normal, heroic, and mythic. She found. So you're saying, Exceed, that we've been forgotten about. She's forgotten about us Australian friends because she's got new ones. Maybe we need to get into more WoW, and she won't forget us. But she still wants, as long as she still wants to play Stardew with us plebs. Wipes though, wow. If I had forgotten, would I be here this morning? Stardew, feels good, man. So tomorrow we're going to be playing your Exceed. Do you reckon we'll finish? Oh, I wonder how many levels are in Unraveled. It seems like, I feel like it will go on for a while because the levels do take a long time. I'm playing Stardew right now. So we've been playing with Jezzy and she's phenomenal. She's very good at organising, very great at communicating as well. So, we will not finish. Hey Chess. Look at this. He's just so cute. You're very cute. Me, I'm good. Hey yo. Can you smell the pork? Is that what you're going to eat, side of pork? I didn't smash. Can you send me a PM? And I will do that for you. Good boy. Oh. Good boy, Tiffy. Good boy, Tiffy. You're such a good boy. It's so easy to love Exceed Chester more than Romeo, but I don't know. You're just so happy all the time. Maybe it's because you're a puppy. Don't ever change, okay? What are you steaming? It sounds like you're steaming. It's a pressure cooker. We're cooking some pork. Have you seen how long this guy's been on his back paws for? No, I have to wash my hands, thanks. Yeah, it is such a great gum. Again, I did call the dog and see it again. Ash, you're not supposed to bring that stuff up when I screw up like that. You're supposed to pretend and just smooth it over like nothing ever happened. PM to death. Oh yeah, did you? Okay, I'll have to have a look. Sorry. Thank you very much. Sorry, Smash. But I was thinking about it after stream. I have, so you're a sub, so you get the recipes in there. There'll be, biscuits and gravy. Got cold, yeah, I did. First thing, just okay, so here, if you've got a steamer like this, you want to make sure that you have a lid. If I can find the lid. Oh, it's in the, hold on. In the unclean basket. Have you ever made breakfast lasagna? No, I've never heard of breakfast lasagna. Oh my gosh. One of my favorite things to eat at Disney World. Okay. So this is the lid. This is just it's a universal steaming pot. So this will go in here. And then that just clicks in there. So it'll take a lot longer because you've only got one level. If you have and you want to be a little bit tricky, you can grab, now that I want to, I'll be able to find it. You could get one of these that go in sometimes. It doesn't fit in here. Because that can make 2 layers, but it doesn't fit. Yeah, no, don't worry. So what you want to do, we'll prepare this now so we don't have to do it later, is you want to get some baking paper, like this. Layers of waffles, pancakes, pound cakes, strawberries, and bananas. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pancakes, waffles, pound cakes, strawberries. You need to post a photo. Damn. That's like not keto. You haven't seen this or you haven't seen the Jezzy thing. So what you're aiming to do is get some squares. Like this. I'm just going to neaten them up a little bit. Oh wow, that's amazing. Is it like custard? What's that custard on top? That looks good, Jez. I might have to find a recipe. So when you create your bowl, you're going to sit it on there and then it will sit in here. So then the steam will come through, but then it won't stick. The insert for the metal basket. So this here is from the pressure cooker. So it sits in the pressure cooker to rise up and help steam, but it won't fit in there. So, and then there's also the pressure cooker has a basket as well. I've never used it before, but this is the one that goes inside that pressure cooker. So you can do it like this, and that sits on there like that. So I suppose you could put some at the bottom, and then do 2 layers in the pressure cooker. Yeah, that'd be good for tacos, holding the tacos up. Semaphore keto cookies. Yes. Exceed, can you smell that beautiful pork? Doesn't it smell divine? Don't you just hate that when that happens? It just like comes off. Like, where's the rest of it? I booked us in twice for breakfast at that place so I could eat it twice. Because you only can have a little. So they serve it up for you, or what? I would go back like a second time. It's probably really rich, right? Molly, can you explain what keto is? So keto is a diet that is high in fats, so good fats, your olive oil, avocados, butter, and your healthy fats. It's low in carbohydrates, and then also low in protein. Depending on your fitness level or if you're building muscle or whatever, you can increase your protein. But realistically, it's low carb, high fat. So you're eating things like your bulletproof coffee, so coffee, milk, cream, butter, coconut oil in there. You're eating things that are sometimes people find a little bit oily. So yesterday, for instance, low carb, so we made pizza base using almond meal. Then the IDK, so just posted a link in there. So there's a website called ruled, RULED.me, and that's a great recipe and also introduction to keto. And it's really great for weight loss. It's great for heart health. Your olive oils, your avocado oil, things like that are really good for cardiac, like heart health. And it's also good for weight loss. So it brings your body into ketosis. So ketosis means your body's running on fat rather than carbohydrates. So it's increasing your metabolism and helping with your blood sugar, cholesterol, things like that. And it's also helping you to drop weight. So for one thing that I found since streaming is that, you guys will know, I talk about it quite often, is my body has changed. So it's kind of just looking after myself and then also making sure it's been, I wouldn't say, I don't like saying it's been proven that it helps with fighting disease and things like that, but it's looking good. I don't know what to say. Weight loss, schmeat loss, shenanigans. But overall, it's great with energy, boosting your metabolism. So, yeah. We just thought we'd give it a try. But at the end of the day, it's everything in moderation and eating what, not. So before I went from 115 kilos to 86 kilos in 3/4 of a year on keto. Damn. So, yeah, the recipes look pretty good. I'm just trying to source some of the ingredients. This recipe that we're cooking now is definitely not keto, but I have the ingredients, so after talking to Semaphore and a few people who had done keto, it kind of got me interested. I always keep a Reese's or Butterfinger hidden away in the freezer. But if you have any questions, Smash, pop them in Discord or wherever. And if myself or some of the Discord members, they'll answer them for you. I eat a lot of butter, so maybe I'm already on this diet. Yes, because I like cream, I like butter. I think it just makes food taste better. And I was like, oh, I don't have to give up butter, I don't have to give up cream, I don't have to give up milk. But it's everything in moderation, and you're using it, you're still looking after yourself. That's the main thing. Have you had deep fried butter? What? There's a thing? Isn't that just melted butter? So basically drop carbs, yeah. And then using alternatives, so no grains, no carbohydrates, lower carbohydrate vegetables, no fruit, except berries. and things like potatoes, like starchy vegetables. Fat bombs, ooh. You're gonna make later today? Oh, I have to have a look then. Hi. Deep fried butter. No fruit. Fruit has a lot of sugar in it, so, oh, that's the other thing, is sugar. So sugar is actually carbohydrates. So, no honey. Sweeteners, I'm using xylitol today, or you can use stevia. It's really loud, isn't it? You batter the butter and deep fry it. Same with ice cream. Oh my god. And then you just eat it like ice cream. I don't know about that. Infinite Farrah, thank you for that redemption. Let's go.
Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance. Do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
I can't get over. I'm looking at myself. I look like an air hostess. Alright. So it's 53 apiece. We've got Infinite Farrah that's just put up $250 million with the opportunity to win 500. So we got 3 shots at the hoop. If I get any in, it's a point for me here at home. But for you guys that are away, all I need to do is miss all 3. And the Molly dollars go to Infinite Farrah and others. Alright. Cookie? Yeah, no. So I'm getting better. And I'm disciplining myself. So one hand across the eye. And I'm going to turn to the side. Mars bar, like a candy bar when I was a kid, but I don't have the heart to try to get. Alright, number 2, let's go. I don't know what that was. I keep going, chest. And that one doesn't have it. Oh! Farrah, I'm sorry. Air hostess. But wifey threw out my deep fry because I You abused it? What were you making? You were like cooking in there too much? Alright, let's go. Smash, double or nothing, 3 shots. Let's go. But smash, $500 million coming your way. I lost that one. We're just gonna talk about it. When I was in university, we used to have deep frying parties. So there was a radio station back home that had this thing called Deep Fridays, and they would just every week they would deep fry something different. So at one stage they did cupcakes. They deep fried cupcakes, and all different things like weird things like deep fried Oreos. I've had them, deep fried Oreos. I had them in Venice Beach in the US. Louis, welcome back. Have you ever had fried noodles? Yeah. I think so. The crunchy ones? They're good. Dim Sim, corn jack, spring rolls, and all the sorts. Oh my gosh. I never had a corn jack. I don't know what a corn jack is. Anything that fries, and sometimes some things that don't. That's so funny. I tried to deep fried Oreos at Pirate Fest in Virginia. It was intense. Yeah, that's like a weird, it's like a weird experience. You gotta try deep fry everything. Deep fried pizza is ace. We were talking about Mars Bar, but deep fried pizza, so you dip a pizza in batter and then deep fry it, is that how it works? Deep fried burger, how do you deep fry a burger with it not falling apart? Are you just talking about the meat patty? Like a Chico roll except heaps of corn inside. Ooh, I don't like. My brother and my mum loved Chico rolls, but I never enjoyed it. And the same with dim sims. They just look like a bowl full of like gross meat. I don't know, I could never do a dim sim. I do, however, I do like chicken nuggets, fried chicken nuggets, and chips. I do like chicken chips, but not chicken chips. I was gonna say sweet potato chips or crunchy chips. I like the small chips and wedges. You know, the little ones that are crunchier. They're my fave. Thanks Google for that link. Posted a pic of my dinner. Ooh, Exceed, show me. Oh, are they fried noodles with coleslaw? I don't know what it is. Noodles with cabbage. Ooh, looks good. I honestly doesn't taste anything like Chico's, just looks like the same takeout, all the Chico filling and filled with heaps of corn and some weird, Alright. Is everyone ready to win the World Cup? Lewis, so Exceeds just told me that Australia's pulled out of the World Cup. You should do dishes from the countries that are playing in the World Cup each day. Well, I think Australia's not in it. The recipe is in the chat. It's peanut noodles. Yum. He's lying. Except, where is the World Cup this year? He said we pulled out of Russia. Is it in Russia this year? Spicy slaw and spicy beans is what we have for barbecue. Ooh. Spicy slaw. So we'll put this all to side. And let's get on these cookies. Because Molly's hungry. Hungry Molly. You are still in it. It's in Russia, yes, but I mean you can't just pull out at this stage. That's what I was thinking, but he said we pulled out. I'm going to be playing maybe we aren't broadcasting it. Well and truly still it until you get smashed in the groups and go, yeah. Australia isn't very good, is it? And then you'll be out. And we'll beat Peru. No, you won't. You reckon we'll beat Peru? I don't think we will. France and Denmark are in our group? No. Never. But Australian national team is bad. Alright, everybody. So we're going to make this recipe in two ways. Almonds and hazelnuts. We're going to see what's better. So I have almonds, I have hazelnuts. What do you think is going to be better? We're feasting tonight. Yes, we are, my friend. Koza, thank you so much for 5 months in a row. Very much appreciated. Lovely to have you with us, as always. Oh, thank you for that resub. Oh, you guys lighten my life, you know? Look what you made me do. The Cahill family really well. My wife's sister used to date him. Woo. Really? Australian government joins UK in state boycott of World Cup in Russia. Right side. But your team is still going. What? So confusing. I'm so confused right now. Keto cookies. Oh, so who cares what your president is doing? He isn't he as corrupt as anyway? We don't have a president. We have a prime minister, and he's pretty good. He's pretty good. Who said he was corrupt? What? Malcolm Turnbull's not corrupt. Louis, soccer's not our strong point. I would say that we were good at cricket, but we just cheat at that anyway, so football. Any team that calls it soccer. Okay. We want 1.5 cups of flour. So we're going to get 1.5 cups of these nuts. Aren't you killing all the reefs because he doesn't care about the environment and your house prices are like $1 billion at home? Yeah. But that's just, that doesn't have a lot to do with him, I don't think. 1. That's because everyone wants to live here. All your people are moving here to our country because, no, just joking. So joking. God, no one kill me. But do you know how many Brits that we have in our country? One. No. Where is my sign? There's no such thing as Australians, just lost Brits. Oh my gosh. All your people then. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me. Ooh. Is that noise annoying you more than it's annoying me? I'm sensing some hostility. Politics on the internet. What could go wrong? Okay, we're going to mute the mic 2 seconds to a quick Miss Molly mix. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I have to sadly stare at the clock before I can go and eat. Can't you just go and eat now? Oh, because your housemate? Is that... I love it that a common issue and a common complaint is that you guys can't get up and eat, like cook food because you're worried about housemates and things. I feel sorry for you. I don't think I could ever go back to having a housemate. Ever. So, in here we have hazelnut flour or ground hazelnuts. And then here we have, no, that's almonds and this is hazelnuts. Alright. Just break it up. Could sift it if you wanted to. Late dinner is ready, Molly. See you soon. See you, Smash. Thanks for being here. Okay. Oh, that pork's nearly ready. I'm so excited. So we want half a cup of salted butter for each. And we're gonna melt it. An egg each. 1 egg. Like that. Until next time, Smashalicious. Some baking powder. Half a teaspoon. So what do you reckon will be better, almonds or hazelnuts? Only one can survive. Salt. Bit of salty sweet. We're gonna put some, third of a cup of, I don't know. We've got some xylitol, depending how sweet you like it. I don't have any stevia on me, so we'll just see what tastes better. You can always add, you can't, keto, you can't add honey, but depending, I don't have much of this xylitol, sorry. Neither, Jezzy. Jezzy says neither. Neither's gonna be good. It makes me sad. Oh, Jezzy, you don't like nuts, right? Aussie Rose, how you doing? How you doing? Alright, we need butter. So, half a cup of butter. With xylitol, be careful with your dog. It's toxic. Yes, thank you very much, Semaphore. Appreciate that. I'm on keto and I've lost 10 kilos. Aussie Rose, how long have you been doing it for? That's congratulations. That's amazing. Do. 6 weeks. Oh my gosh. Do you have any tips and tricks for me? I haven't fully started yet. I'm going to start once we get back from New Zealand. But I'm just kind of introducing the community to some recipes and things. I'm trying to adapt to keto, but it's not easy, but I need to, upon a medical advice. Alright, crafty minor girl, maybe we can do it together. Maybe for those that want to get into it, we can have like a Discord support group. Oh, that sounds a bit like dodgy, doesn't it? No, I think it's important. I think supporting each other, motivating each other, we can share recipes, things like that. We can support each other. And crafty minor girl, we can work through some of the issues. You know, I know it's not easy to start something new. I only eat stevia and I'm trying pretty chemical free. I prefer stevia, but I didn't have any left. Couldn't find it in my pantry. So, and I bought xylitol a few weeks ago, and I just had it there, but not a lot of it. So, Yeah, I agree. I prefer to go natural, as natural as possible. I'm gonna buy. Have you ever tried monk fruit? Is monk fruit okay? It's like a natural sweetener, like very similar to stevia. Need some more butter. My name is Crafty and I'm addicted to carbs. I get you there, honey. I just went, like, last week I was going through that, you know, that time of the month, and I just like bought like 3 different types of bread. Woolly's got a good organic stevia, but you can, but I prefer stevia. All right, beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate your advice. I lost 6 pounds by taking Pepsi out of my diet. So, absolutely insane how much sugar drinks are. Yeah, my brother went off Coke and he would like slam down so much Coke, or he actually preferred Pepsi, and it was just actually gross how much he would eat, like drink, and then he just like dropped weight like that. It's crazy. You can make your own keto chocolate. Okay. How do you do that? Oh, like coconut oil and cacao and stevia. I've done that before. It's good. I went off Red Bull. I was easily on 8 to 10 litres Pepsi a week. I cut down to less than 2. Wow. Louis, and are you like, you're still going on with this? So you haven't like gone back? All right, we've got 4 minutes left on the pork, guys. We got this. All right, so butter. Cut it, so I don't cut it out when it's mixed with alcohol. Have you ever tried like Pepsi Max with alcohol? I feel like I might have put too much in that one. Yeah, I put too much in that one. Too much butter. That's really good though. Right. I just grind some more almonds. Where's my taste test? It might be great, yeah, but it just needs, it's not the right consistency, that's all. It's like too thin. Let's taste this one. That one's good. They both taste really nice. Alright, I'm going to mute the mic real quick while we do a mix. Alright. So remember it has egg in it to keep it together. You can always add a second egg if you wanted to. So we've got hazelnuts here and then almonds. too sweet, which is really nice. And we need to add the chopped chips in. Just forgot. You could do it without chopped chips as well, which would be delicious. It's like a sugar-free chocolate. I'm only going to do a few actually. Look at that. I feel like it needs another egg. That's my only personal preference. But I don't know if just to go with it. Because I know egg will keep it together a little bit better. Louis, it's actually the weekend for me already. What's going on? Hello. Hello. See, we'll fix it. I'm back. Hello. Alright, so our pressure cooker is just finishing, so it's going to depressurize. But we'll get these cookies underway. See how many we can make. Ooh. I think we've got a storm rolling in. Let's check the back doors shut. Chester inside, Exie. Hope Chester's inside because there's a storm. Alrighty. It's quite stormy outside. Let's all strip. So, there we go. Let's take a... I just read your cooking equipment list and it's weird seeing Breville make anything but a toasty machine. Oh my gosh, I love... So we have Breville pressure cooker, we have a Breville kettle and a toaster. So good. A storm, yeah. Just a little storm. So good. Oh my god, I got clipped. What? Strip. What happened there? Oh, we just got the camera just froze. It's so good. Everyone is at a toasting machine. No way. Even if the brand in your house isn't Breville. Wow. That's so cool. These cookies are really oily. So I would reduce next time, less butter. A lot less butter. Molly time traveling. I make fat bombs and keto bowls and coconut and cacao cake. Ooh. Aussie Rose, if you haven't joined that Discord, I'd love to, if you want to share some of these recipes. I about flew away on my walk today. Oh my goodness. See these, I don't know if it's, I added too much butter, but they're a little bit oily. It should be okay. Just move this guy here. A little bit more to him. It's like saying the George Foreman to mean a grill. Yeah, I get that. Wow. That's like when people say a Hoover, right? They mean a vacuum cleaner, but people just say a Hoover. So if you didn't want to add an egg, you could just keep them as is and then use them as like fat bombs or protein bowls. Band-Aid, Esky, yes. What else? Velcro. Do you guys know that Velcro? I don't know if you guys know what Velcro is, but Velcro is a company that do... Yeah, everyone knows what Velcro is, surely. Or a Frigidaire. What's a Frigidaire? A Frigidaire, Ghost Mink. You're following me. I'll put some of these in here. It's a brand of refrigerators. Oh. Never heard of it. Never heard of a Frigidaire. You're following me? Sure. Flukity Flit, welcome back. How you doing? I would change the camera and say hello to you. And, but I got stuff on my fingers. We are doing keto. Ah, hello, welcome back. Lovely to see you. So we are making keto cookies right now. So high fat, low carb cookies. So these ones here are using almond flour, and then these ones here are using hazelnut, ground hazelnuts. Now I need to do stuff with my hands. Mmm. This cookie dough is so good. God. I actually think I prefer the hazelnut one. I'm a sucker for hazelnuts. Okay. So these ones are gonna go in the oven. And medium to low oven, medium oven. So then they cook nicely. That little bit of salt in there, it's really good. Alright. Pork some. Which produce the more flour-like cookies? I would say so Aussie Rose, I've used coconut flour before, but I didn't like that. It was very it was very stodgy, if that makes sense, and it didn't really taste good, so I'm excited to try it again. But more flour-like, I wouldn't say either, but the consistency is different, but the cookies itself are really flavorful, Flukity. The flavor from them is really, really good. Got so many gluten-free treats at my local store. They taste so good, but I have no idea how they're made. All right, so if you take a photo of them, maybe we can recreate them on stream. All right. Let's see if this comes over. And we'll depressurize it. This bit here. Sorry, got my quiff thing going on. I pulled my hair up and then I got this quiff, so I'm just sticking with it. Smells so good. So, while this is depressurizing, I'm gonna put my saucepan, half fill it with some water, and then get my steamer basket working. I need to get some more saucepan, like another big saucepan, because then I can be able to cook more. The best one of the pressure cooker is it smells so good. Oh, I just saw in chat. So guys, Make with Molly is coming up this weekend. So we are going to be cooking At the moment, Jezzy is the only one that has signed up. So it is our online cooking class where we cook together with the community, with you guys. And we thought it has been a great idea. And we're doing it in different time zones. So Saturday will be in a day and 23 hours. So we're going to be making pork gyoza, gnocchi, and churros. So there's a link in Discord and you can sign up if you'd like to. You can cook 1, 2, or 3 recipes and then post the photos and we'll put them on the stream. You can interact with us on chat while you're cooking, and I thought it would be a really interactive way. Exceed and I are thinking that we haven't really got much interest, so just Jezzy signed up and we're hoping that we can get you guys to sign up before Saturday. But we're going to do one more after this one next month. And then if we don't get more than 3 people, then we're just going to find something else that can be for the community. For us, it was a really exciting idea. We're going to have a special guest on Saturday. And we wanted to be something like that you would be a part of as well. But there hasn't been too much interest, so we will probably have to move on to another idea. So I'd love to hear you guys if you are interested and would like to sign up for this one in 2 days or the next one and get some commitment from you guys, because we don't want to do it if no one's interested. So I'm a keen, yeah, I might burn the house. My home is way too noisy and busybodies to do this. You don't have to worry about a noise, you can just cook along with us, or you've got the recipes, you can cook them before strip and then post the photos and then we can have them on stream. Mama Molly makes, she's in another state, but alright, you guys ready? This is what I'm excited for. So just depressurize it, and it's going to be a lot more liquid, so we can just reduce that down. Are you ready? Oh, look at that! Ginger pork. It is not going to be Mama Molly, unfortunately. Look at this. Oh, golly. Good golly, Miss Marley. Look at that. So this is our ginger pork that's been in the pressure cooker for 70 minutes. And we're going to take that out and we'll shred it. Let's have a taste. Oh my goodness. So much flavor in there. Wow. So the steamer is on. Whoops. And we'll scoop this out, so we'll shred it, and then we'll put some of the sauce back on. Look at this. So much flavor. So you've got your hoisin sauce. We put a bit of coconut sugar in there, so you've got that bit of sweetness. We put some rice vinegar in there, lots of garlic and ginger, because it's ginger hoisin sauce. Some Chinese 5 spice in there too. What are you guys thinking? Looking good? Might plug it in and just thicken this sauce a little bit. And then we'll pour it back over. But look at this meat. Oh my god, it just falls apart. Look at that. What kind of pork? So this is pork shoulder. So the recipe I've made for you guys is for a slow cooker or in the oven. and you want to cook it for about 6 hours on low. Whereas the pressure cooker, this here, we've chopped it up and we've done this in 70 minutes. So that's why I love the pressure cooker for recipes that we can make on stream, because it's showing you what you can do in your slow cooker just in a fraction of the time. I think nobody got time for 6 hours. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And there's a little bit of spice. We've got some chili in there. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to connect this back up over here and just reduce it. And then we'll get into this bao. And our slaw as well. We're going to make our slaw. So just do sear. Go. Hopefully that will. I'm going to cover that meat with this. This is our bao dough. So you just want to knock it back down. So this is going to make 24. I'm going to cover this meat. Try a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my god. Cover it. Put it over here. I'm just gonna check these cookies. Oh, they're looking good. Turn down the oven a little bit. Okay, Google, set timer for 3 minutes. So. What we're gonna do. Where's my scales at? To make it more accurate, because I always get it wrong, we're going to weigh it. So, we'll weigh them both together. Oh gosh. Okay. 1.3. Okay. So that's 75. 750. So that's 700, that one there. Oh, okay, that doesn't make sense. 600. What? So together, let's do 1.25. So we'll do 600 per piece. Okay, Google, what's 600 divided by 12?
The answer is 50.
50 grams each. Okay. They don't have to be too accurate. Oh, this is just not worth it. I'm just not going to measure. Alright, it's getting hot in here, and I gotta get these things out of the oven. Do-do-do. Stove, let's go. Look at them. Cookies. Just put them aside. Oh, I burnt myself. Oh, good. Okay. Now is the time we want to do. Move this away. So roll them into balls like this. Like that. We're supposed to get a little rolling pin and also a chopstick. And I'm going to show you what to do. Chopstick like that, some oil. Oil. Alright, move this guy away. So what you want to do is just roll it out like this into an oval shape, like that. You want to get oil on your chopstick, then fold it over. Some say like you can just rub it all, like just put it on one side so it doesn't stick. Fold this over like that, and you want to put that aside to let it rest. Goodness. Like that. Just do like this. Roll over and then put it aside. What you wouldn't do, just put it aside onto some baking paper. That one I probably did a little bit too big. Some baking paper. It's going to do a secondary rise. It's quite hot in here now, so hopefully it should do it quite fast. Like that. Dip your fingers in. I prefer dipping my fingers in. Like that. And then these are going to rise up and you pull it apart and then put your filling inside. So this recipe here, this part of it isn't keto. The reason you're putting the oil between is so that it doesn't stick, and you can pull it apart once it's steamed, and it will create a really lovely, oh goodness, really lovely pocket. So you can do them whatever size you like. You can do some bigger, some smaller. I think that one's a bit too big, so I might divide that in half. And then some people just get a chopstick like this and just roll it with the chopstick. I find it a little bit harder. Like that. then this. Fold in half and then put there. Look how little. So we'll do a bigger one and I'll show you, maybe we can join one into two. Whoop. Like this. Clearing the floor for webpage to ask Miss Molly a question. Thanks, Exceed. Hit me. I love questions. Oh my god, it's so hot in here. I've signed up for Saturday to make gnocchi, but I don't have a potato ricer. What ideas for instead? I don't have a potato ricer either. And I was thinking about going to buy one, and I've never really had an issue. I've been told that it does make a difference, but just a masher and chopping it up finely, like mashing your potato and then making it dry, so then don't adding anything to it. So you're adding having a drier, starchy potato. But perfect question, I love that. And I love that you signed up. Thank you, that's exciting. And what we'll do is, I don't have a ricer either, so stick with me. We'll be fine together. I've signed up, hold on. I think Miss Molly has a fan club. I should join that. Do you think grating would work? Because you're mashing the potato, you need the mashed potato. Then you put it through the ricer. I don't know. Giant Tiger, how you doing? How long have you been streaming? Do you mean now or in general? Like in total? You mean tonight? Giant Ginger. Shit. Sorry, I don't know why I saw that as Giant Tiger. Shit. Giant Ginger, how long have you been streaming? I'm sorry that I screwed up your name. Please forgive me. Streaming on Twitch, just over a year. So we started in April last year. Why do you ask, my friend? Welcome to the stream, by the way. How you doing? I think it's this neck thing that's making me really hot. Katie! How you doing? So, thanks, I'm lovely. And I apologize about your name. Thank you very much. It's very nice to hear that you're enjoying the stream. So for those that are new, as well as Giant Ginger, so we have 2 themed streams. We do Miss Molly Makes Around the World, where we do themed cuisine from different countries. We also do Gamer Grub, where we recreate food from video games, TV shows, and movies. And then this weekend, we're actually doing Make With Molly. So you get the opportunity. You can sign up on Discord. It's free. The recipes are all there. So for pork gyoza, gnocchi, and churros, you can choose 1, 2, or 3, whatever you like, and cook along live with me in less than 2 days. So yes. All right, guys. So you can't see this. Let me see. Better? So this is my steamer. So what we've done is, you gotta be careful. So you've got your steam baskets here. And I'm gonna add these little boats in. So we're gonna steam. I should have waited a little bit longer, but I'm impatient. So they're just going in. We're gonna put 3. And be careful, steam is hot and steam will hurt. All right, friends? So then we've got 1 layer, 2 layers. We might do the big guys in there. 2 of them. And you don't want to overfill them because you want the steam to come through. So then that's the 3rd layer, and then this guy here at the bottom. Perfect for Paige. just the same. You want to put these guys in here, okay? Like that. We're just going to put 2, because remember, the more you overfill, oh shit, the more you overfill the bottom, sorry, the less steam you're getting at the top. There we go. So I just want to make sure you're still getting some steam through here, which we are. And that's it. Whew, burn my fingers. How long are the steam buns steaming for? So, let me just go back to my recipe. I'll show you what they... I burnt my finger. Ouch. Steam. Beware. For about 5 minutes until they're firm to touch and they're cooked through. Giant Ginger, thank you for that follow. So we've got some more here. And what I thought is we make some actual pork buns. So we've got these ones that can sit aside. Like these, and then they'll rise. Oh, stream of you. Oh, my finger! Oh, I burned myself. I tell you guys not to like to look out for yourself, and then I don't even look after myself. Okay, so what we're gonna try and do is get some of this pork and some of the sauce. The sauce is thickened. Where did I put the pork? So this is our shredded pork. Chester is outside, I think. Oh gosh. He was just sleeping in the spare room. Do as she says, not as she does. That is definitely it. Just like what those parents that say, you know, don't swear while they're swearing. Alright, so I'm thinking we just get some of this pork. Bye, Molly and Exceed, it's bedtime. Thank you, Kat, for being here as always. I hope you have a lovely sleep, and hopefully we can see your build soon. When it's done, yes. Alright, so we want to do... I've never done one of these before, but I'm thinking that you just do it like this and push a hole in the middle. Exceed, you're so sweet. Isn't Exceed the sweetest? And you want to make sure you've got some moisture in there as well. Oh gosh. Maybe I overfilled it. Just a little bit. Oh, too thin, too thin, too thin. Man down, man down. Maybe that could just be our first one. Maybe we roll it out. Maybe that's what we do. Mucho amor. Okay. Maybe you gotta do this. And then you need some bits that are actually shredded a little bit more. Would you guys eat this? Would you try this? Is it looking good? And then I hate having pork buns like this that are dry in the middle. So a way to combat that. Why am I burning myself all the time tonight? Because I'm doing silly things. So getting some of this sauce. Getting a baby spoon. And then just making sure you have a little bit in there. And then pull it all in together. Look at that. Look at that. I'd eat anything you make. Oh. What would explain why you made this Miss Molly Makes fan club? Can you not chat a lot because my mom... Amazing laptop and it gets hot when there's a lot of chat and text and my legs are getting really hot. Pan Chan, how you doing? So that is our #1 pork bun. So let's go back over to our stove, everybody. All right, and now I need some gloves. This is ridiculous. Maybe some... Woo! What's making them discolor? Looking good though. They are looking... Maybe I should have made the coleslaw before. I'm just thinking. They're like, they're not white. That's the only thing. What makes them white? Is that... I think that was the milk powder. I like left out an ingredient that I didn't put in. Ouch. They're nice and firm. Oh. Looking good. Next layer. So I don't think they're done yet. I don't know. They have to be done. The tops are done, and they're done. I'm just gonna set them here. My brother makes bao in his food truck, so I'll have to ask him. Chef Belgo. Oh, what we'll do... Put one like that. One like that. Torin! I need to go back and watch the cookies. I am currently doing keto myself. How's it going for you? Welcome back, Torin. I love pork buns. I used to work in a Chinatown in Adelaide and get them for free. Really? Oh my gosh. Alright, so while they're steaming, we've got to prepare. We'll put these on hold, the pork buns, and we're going to prepare our coleslaw. I'm only 11 years old. I'm a youngling. Is that the word? Whatever you get the picture. Welcome, Panchan. How you doing? 11? Gosh. Not very well to be on Twitch at 11. Hard to find suitable snacks. Alright. Well, I'm going to try. When we get back from New Zealand, we're going to New Zealand in 2 weeks, and then I'm going to go hardcore. So we have to share ideas, and I'll find some snacks for you. Okay. Cabbage. Here. I'm going to use my guillotine. Young people are weird. You're welcome. You're not weird. It's lovely to have you with us. This thing's hard to hold. I don't know if this is actually working. We'll see when I lift it up. My girlfriend keeps telling me to say he is 19 years old, which is weird because she's turning 19 next year. So you're 11 and she's 19. Damn, son. working. It's doing pretty well. Shredded cabbage. After seeing Molly make the keto cookies, I decided to eat a tray of iced Vovos. And iced Vovos are not keto. Paige. You make me nervous with that mandolin slice. Look, I've got my hands very, very far away from the actual grater. So I think I'm okay. But thank you. I appreciate the support because I probably do need it. And I probably need to use the bigger grater. But this is working okay. Maybe I need a knife. There we go. Jessie can't watch her either. How do you mute someone? Like on the stream or like from, what do you mean, Ghost Mate? Now I'm nervous. I'm just not gonna do that stuff. Anyway, this is gonna be our cabbage and our little coleslaw. I think for the rest we'll just chop it. I hate that thing, please don't use it. I have to tab out of here every time. I'm scared of using that what is that spiralizer thing? That scares the crap out of me because I cut myself with that last time. Oh. And I'm more worried about steam, to be honest. Bowl. So in here, cabbage. Like that. They don't call it finger chop for nothing. Away. Okay, so in here, put that away. There. In there you want lemon juice, some salt and I use a spiralizer all the time. I've never been able to do it. Holly, how you doing? Welcome back. I can get my lemon out. It's an electronic salt grinder. Molly, are you going for partnership? We will one day. I don't feel as though we need to grow our community, and I just don't feel like I deserve it yet. I feel like we're a long way away, and I feel like our follower numbers are like we have a really good community base and positive community, which I love. You know I love you guys, but I just don't feel like we're good enough yet. You get me? But I appreciate that. I'm fasting to talk about being hungry. Panchan, where are you coming to us from today? So lemon juice, you can put some lime juice in there as well if you wanted to. You work so hard at this, I can tell. We try. So, Exceed is the man behind the scenes. We live and breathe streaming. We just want to make it, make our stream successful, make a positive community where people can come and interact as much as possible and have fun. And for me, that's everything. Giving a place where people feel included and feel, you know, a part of something, that's what I want to create. Alrighty. So, some more buns. I don't know if I'm overcooking them or undercooking them, guys. I think I'm maybe overcooking them. Look at that! Damn! That pork bun! Woo! Alright, I think that's enough for now. Just take that off real quick. Okay. So I think we need some, like, mayo or something to go in these. What do you think? Wasabi mayo? No. I don't know what. Today's minute. So, mayo. Yeah. Pork. Look at this. So I've just added in that excess sauce. There's a little bit left over. Pork looks good. Looks good. Time to load up. I can find myself a male stegosaurus. Sorry, today's minute should be on steamers. Alright. Got my coriander plant. Let's do this. So what you want to do is peel it off here, like that, and pull it apart, like that. I'm going to fill it with some pork. Some slaw. Bit of mayo in there too. I'm allergic to coriander. Oh, don't say that. Exceed doesn't like coriander. I love it. Look at that baby. So, pull it apart. I might put cabbage at the bottom actually this time. Cabbage, mayo, and pork in there like that. And that's it. Oh my gosh, so good. I feel like it just needs something in here maybe. So lemon, and some coconut sugar. Maybe some chili, fresh chili. Go over here and chop this. can't see. A McChicken every day. Would you clean the house? Pak-chan? Alright, I think this is a Molly one here. And this beautiful pork. I think just like that's good. I would clean not only the house but also the whole apartment. Pro Evil, how you doing? A keto cookie is a cookie using low carbs, so using almond flour, or we used hazelnuts, using egg. How do they taste? Let's have a look. Mmm. Yum. Mmm. That. I would use garlic sauce. I don't have any garlic sauce. Mmm. I was dripping on my plate. Oh, so good. Mmm. It's just a healthier way of living, Pro Evil. Let me get these cookies out. Keto is really good. It's a higher fat diet, so it's actually good. Good healthy fats that are really good for your heart. Gotcha. Thank you for that follow. So these are our cookies. So these ones here are using hazelnut, and then these ones here are using almonds. All right. Take this guy out of the way. So we'll make one more. They look delicious, thank you. I'm gonna clean up the plate here, but we're putting our coleslaw at the bottom. So you want to be able to see both. That's the issue. You want to be able to see both of them. So coleslaw, and then the pork on top as well. Like that. Bit of this coriander in there. And some chili. I can tell you, they taste so good. I should pop in anytime now. I tried sending a tweet with hashtag Miss Molly Makes. Alright, Exie will open the door. What do you think? Did we do a good job? This one I don't think has any... It's like a little bit of... Okay. A little bit of chili in there. Look how good that looks. Gotta be hashtag Miss Molly Makes, or at least at me, yeah. So look at this pork. So ginger pork, and then we've turned them into bao, and then look at our pork buns. I feel like we need to do less filling. Less filling, I think. Mmm. I could definitely do switch for chicken. You could also do beef as well, ginger beef. Or lemongrass beef instead of add the ginger, but then add lemongrass as well, and that would be really good with beef. Chicken would be nice. Chicken, you just need to make sure you have you don't cook it for as long, just because it doesn't have that connective tissue, especially using breast. You want to probably cook it for about 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. The pressure cooker. Slow cooker, you can probably cook it for about 3 hours on low. It's so upsetting to bite into a pork bun and it be 80% bread. Feels bad, man. That's true. Just made a beautiful poem about Molly. Oh. Really? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a good thing to... So hot. It's so hot in here! Are you gonna show me, Exceed? I think this is my favorite recipe you've made so far. It looks wonderful. Really? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. You'll see it soon. I'll probably cry. Dear Miss Molly, when you cook, you use collie. When you shop, you fill your trolley. When you get subs, you eat a sour lolly. When you stream, you commit wholly. When you live, you being jolly. That's the best thing someone's made for me before. That's really cool. Thank you, Wolf. Ash, thank you very much. That's very lovely. Molly, my fiance came in, looked at the stream, and now I'll have to make keto dumpling recipe. Yes. Sorry. I'm sorry. But that would be a good thing to try and make. Semma. Sorry, semma. Opa! I'll just try to shake my drink. Thank you, Ash. Thank you very much. Alright guys, let's go through this shebang. Do you want to see my pork bun again? Do da da do, do da da do. Look at that pork. Mmm. Mmm. Should I give it to Exceed and let him have a try? Do you want a bao or do you want a pork bun? Let's give you a bun. I know you don't like pork buns, but it's very flavorful. And the one thing I hate is buying a pork bun and it not have any flavor inside. Like it'd be really dry. These are very, very moist. And I'm sorry. This is gonna be my dinner tomorrow night for my evening with Exceed. Mmm. Yes. All right. Let me clean up this shitty mess so y'all can see. Maybe I was thinking, maybe we could do something like this. And these can go like, maybe in half. Maybe like there. Is that too much, do you think? We need like cucumber, but I don't have any. So I thought zucchini would be the next best thing. Here we go. I have to protest. I just had lunch, but you got me hungry and stop doing this to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not really. It makes me feel like I'm doing a good job if I'm making you hungry. Do you know, for me, if I can make you guys, like, help you get in the kitchen and give you confidence to get cooking, or make you hungry and, like, I wouldn't say inspire. I don't think I'd ever inspire anyone, but, like, if I can kind of get you in the kitchen and, like, give you some skills or, like, teach you something, then that, for me, makes me happy. That makes me joyous. It makes, like, it makes me so happy when you guys, like, say that, you know, like I've taught you something. That makes me happy. I haven't eaten in 3 days. Why? Are you fasting? Pre-eating. Did you enjoy the pork bun, Exceed? Yes, Exceed. Did you? Where did my drink go? Didn't I have a drink? There it is. It's like empty. I give it 7 out of 10, which is very high for my rating for a pork bun. Yes, that is. Take it! So Exceed hates pork buns, and I buy him, we have some at the store, like, we live in the Asian district of Melbourne. And there's some amazing, like, ginger pork buns down here, but they use mince and they're really good. I like them, but I always buy them for Exceed. I know he won't eat them, then I get them. I learned the most is never watch your stream without having food on hand. I made the mistake once, my poor hands. Thank you, Nat. Yeah, Asian district. It's like the Asian area. No joke. It's the best area to live in because they have, like, the best produce. You go down to this, like, area, the shopping center. There's, like, Asian dumpling places galore, and there's Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese shops, like, restaurants. They have really great food markets, like produce, you know, fresh vegetables and things. They make great dumplings. So good. Downtown, uptown China, get something like that. All right, guys, we're gonna get on close up here. What do you think of my bow? Bow chicka wow wow. It's our bow, not my bow. Our wow. Our wow? Our wow bow. How wow 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 wow. Maybe we can do like this. Better? Cool. Maybe we turn it upside down. Nope, that's not gonna balance. Heck. Whatever. So we made our own bao buns. Bao buns. I don't know, they say to put milk powder in it, and I think that's so it doesn't go as yellow, but I'm pretty happy with it. Very happy. It looks quite delicious. So in there we've done our slow cooked, or we did in a pressure cooker, but the recipe for you guys is slow cooked pork shoulder that we've shredded. So in there's garlic, ginger, hoisin sauce, rice vinegar, chili flakes. We've used Chinese 5-spice, some chicken stock, and we've put that in the pressure cooker. For us, it took about 70 minutes. But in the slow cooker, we say to about 6 to 8 hours on slow. Then the buns itself are made from flour, a little bit of sugar, yeast, water, and salt. And then we've rolled them out and then steamed them. They made them like that. And then we also did this guy as well. We shouldn't forget about pork bun. I was going to do this live on stream, but I might have to make another one. So that one's a bit less filled. But yeah. Pork buns. And then here, let's do it like that. Here we've made keto cookies. So these ones here are using hazelnut flour or ground hazelnuts, whereas these ones here are using ground almonds. We've got some dark sugar-free chocolate, egg, baking powder, salt, butter, and then that's going to keep them together. They've been baked, and they're, like, I wouldn't say they're crunchy, they're quite soft, and moist inside. Amazing. I honestly prefer hazelnut. Tastes a bit like, with the chocolate, tastes a bit like Nutella, but so good. And low sugar. So, we used, instead of honey, we used a little bit of xylitol, or you can use stevia. Not a lot of sweetness in there, and that's how I like it. So, if you guys want any of these recipes, subs receive all of the recipes made on stream. So we've got a file of nearly 500 recipes, and we upload between 10 to 15 recipes each week. So in the next few months, we're going to be doing more keto, still doing healthier food, but delicious food. Food that looks good, tastes good, and makes you want to get in the kitchen and cook. Remember, we've got Make with Molly. So we're taking, like I said before, now we've got Paige and also Jezzy, which I'm excited for 2 people. But if there isn't anyone interested after next month, we'll do it one more time. And then we'll probably can it if people aren't seem to be interested, because it was something that I was really excited for, but I just want more people to get interested and get excited and sign up. If not, we'll just try and find something else that's more interactive with you, for you guys, okay? Tomorrow, next time on tomorrow, in 1 day in 22 hours is when we'll do Making Molly, but in less than a day, 5:30 p.m. So it's an hour earlier. We're going to be doing Evenings with Exceed, myself and Exceed on webcam now. We're going to be doing some Unraveled, and then we're going to play some Stardew Valley as well with our girl, Jezzy. And if there's any other games that you guys want to play together, let us know. Thank you all so much for all your love, everybody, and the kind words tonight. Thank you for the resubs. We're going to jump over and we are going to host... Who do you reckon, Exceed? Yeah. Devane, who's playing Realm Royale. We're gonna go and host her. If I appreciate you guys can jump over and say just hey, hello, and show off our beautiful community and introduce them to hers. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for games. Bye-bye.